Hi, my name is Karishma Bagani. I'm the Associate Artistic Director of the Tebere Arts Foundation, and I'm really excited to have been part of the curating team for this year's festival.
It was going to be like a train wreck, you know, like, okay, we're on this journey and we have all these people, you know, like a bus, and then I thought we're just going to get to this part of the journey that's going to be bump after bump, almost like going from Burundi to Rwanda, and it's just like winding road after winding road, and then suddenly you arrive at Rwanda. That's what I thought it was going to be like. Good, it's nice to know that the shows that have been curated are actually inspiring and actually challenging art in Uganda and artists.
The performances that were done, especially the musicals, they brought something different to the theatre in Uganda, considering the fact that not very many theatre practitioners have invested time in the musicals, and the fact that the emerging artists have picked interest in it. So for me, that was the take home for the emerging artists.
My name is Megan. I'm a photographer. I've seen a few theater productions back in California, but here is like so much more cultural, and there's a lot of like relevant issues that they're talking about. And I think it's really important, especially for countries with like a turmoil type history, to process things that have happened in the past and that are coming for the future. And I think theater is such a good way to start the conversation.
I'm surprised at how warm the artists are.
Je suis burundaise et je suis actrice comédienne. Et je suis ici au festival Kampala International Festival. Et je travaille sur Abana B'Amazi, Children of Amazi. Et c'est ça. Et je suis ravie d'être ici.
I left the village today. Arrived. I start to fetch.
Moi, c'est pas la première fois, c'est la troisième fois que je suis en Ouganda, et je suis au Kampala International Theatre Festival pour la deuxième fois. Tout ce que je vois, c'est que vous recevez des productions de différentes formes. C'est le choix des productions que vous invitez varie, parce que si je me rappelle, j'étais au festival de 2017.
Moi, c'est la première fois ici en Ouganda, et surtout ici au festival de Kampala. J'ai aimé tout ce que j'ai vu, les spectacles que j'ai vus. Et aussi, j'ai aimé être ici parce que j'ai fait des rencontres avec d'autres artistes. Non, il n'y a pas de challenge. J'ai pas eu de challenge, mais c'était bien, c'était super, c'était fantastique.
Le festival en soi, il est intéressant, si je peux dire. Donc, vu que nous venons des pays différents et chacun a sa propre culture, ses capacités, ses talents, tout ça. Et quand on mélange tout ça, ça donne quelque chose de beau. Et on est intéressé à voir les autres, dans tel pays on fait ça, leur danse, leur manière de faire, même quand on parle même de théâtre, le théâtre de tel pays n'est pas le même que dans un autre, surtout genre en Afrique et ailleurs. Et vu que nous avons des nationalités différentes, et ça m'a permis de voir comment les autres font, leur talent, comment, genre les différences de...
I'm a big fan of children of Amazi. Yeah, because this is my private favorite that I saw. But upsides from this, I would have to say all productions here has a higher professional level, and this I also appreciate.
I really enjoy very much the production of Bujumbura from the Burundi. This is more dance program with, I mean, you can feel it's really coming from personal experience of the different dances, very high quality of the dancers, of the actors as well. And I really like also the smaller piece from Rwanda.
Children of Amazi, I kind of relate. I mean, when you bring nature into the picture and what we as humans are doing to nature, it's terrible. And we need to put that word out there. Respect nature, respect, you know, the beauty of what is around you.
This is the 6th rendition of the Kampala International Theatre Festival. I've been fortunate to be here for 4 of them.
And I think the shows that I've seen have been really diverse. I really love a lot of the work that I've seen. I think it's great in terms of quality. I love that the festival have chosen pieces that are talking about social or political issues that are affecting people in their own countries, and they've used the arts or theatre as a platform to express those things.
The Tebere Arts Foundation is a platform that offers mentorship to different emerging artists through different kind of arts like acting, writing, directing, among many others.
Do you like them?
It gives us a chance to bring out the art to people, and probably we hope that we shall change people's perception about art.
Your mother is Alice Adon. Was. Okay. Your brother, Vincent Opio, he is still alive. You don't even know if that is true. I don't even know where to find it. Okay. Will you at least do me a favor and set me free?
Gone play about a transformation of an innocent boy to a child soldier, and this guy played like 5 personalities in a 1 hour play, like 5 guys, 5.
كان طلع من البيت قبل 10 سنين، بوسته اعطيته ساندويتش، وثاني يوم اتصلوا لنا من المستشفى حكوا لنا انه وضعه صعب، رحت انا وجوزي عشان نشوفه بس كان صار ميت، فضلت ما اشوفه عشان يضل بذاكرتي حلو وبشوف.
We performed with the Last Day of Spring. I was the actress and the writer.
Our main character had lost her brother in the army, and she wants to take him from the military cemetery to her grandfather's land.
What makes this play common with other people? It's loss. It's about loss.
It's one of the plays that I found very interesting. It was called Hard Stuff, Happiness, you know. It was real hard stuff, you know, trying to understand it, interpret it, and the fact that when we stepped out of the auditorium, everybody had a different interpretation of what it was, and for me that brought up what art is all about.
It is a co-production between Kenya Institute of Public Theatre and Transit Theatre Berlin, and it's called Hard Stuff, Happiness. We had researched on a number of topics, and we thought the pursuit of happiness would be a good topic.
That was a lot more abstract, and there's a lot of symbolism, especially using the puppetry. So I like how there's a variety of different forms of theater.
You know, what it means normally, what people are taught, what you have to do to get happy, and then to thinking what is our experience, also what told us people, what they make happy.
My best music was Kabaseke because it had a very emotional story and had a story that had a lot of depth, and the way it was put together was amazing.
All these years, after all we have lost, after everything that was lost, this we still remember.
Lisa Moratina, Field Marshal refuses.
More for me. Anyway, so the other day I was taking my oranges to the market. And in fact, there were so many of them. You know the way those oranges from Chile are so sweet. Hey, I should have brought you some. Where's Nani? Okay.
When the night is young and the mood is full, I can change my state. Here, I'm a knight, a warrior, a ninja.
Murakoze cyane kina imbere yo kuvuga icyo mwokongera ko kugira ngo festival zigende neza gusumba, nibaza ko notangwa kubashimira ukuntu mwabiteguye neza, kandi twese turishimira kubona byagenze uko byagenze. Icyo ni igikorwa gihambaye mwakoze, hanyuma nkifuza ko ubutaha nimwasubira kongera gutegura igikorwa nk'iki, ko ego nibyo mwatumiye abantu benshi, mwotumira n'abandi kugira ngo haze abantu benshi bakina bavuye mu bice bitandukanye, hanyuma kandi nuko tworaba mworaba ukuntu mu bigenza, hanyuma abaza kurorera bakaba benshi. Sinzi ko muzogabanya igiciro ca tike kugira ngo winjire, canke mukaraba mukavuga muti aba bana biga nko mashuri mato mato reka tubagabanirize ko bazoba baje ari benshi, muco bahagwa igiciro gito muvuganye n'abatware mashuri atandukanye. Narijya muri bikino dukina usanga harimo n'amateatre y'abana, ugasanga n'abana bakuze babitahura canke bakunda teatre, kugira ngo ejo canke hirya y'ejo nibazoba bariko barakina ibiti yuko turakina, hanyuma teatre ibandanye ntiziryame ahubwo izogumya ikura cyane.
Next year, try to make it during a period, okay, when the students are all back home, okay, because many students also like to come for theaters like this, but definitely I will come back. And I've already made friends. You are my friend.
Yes. It's been a very interesting experience, and one that I'm taking so many lessons from. You know, working in a big team, one of the biggest things that I've learned in the process is to really lean on the support of everybody else. We have such a phenomenal team this year that is really putting their all in everything that they're doing, and it's really been a great experience working with everybody.
What I've done in front of house, I actually do outside KITF. So it's not challenging, it's actually something I always do outside KITF, so it's just benefits.
It was a very, very beautiful event. I really appreciate it. There are some remarks I would like to make, because I think we can, maybe next year, because we're actually keen to establish a kind of long-term relationship. What you do is very, very important. This festival, theatre festival, is important to disseminate and to work and to give a chance to artists to be the ones conveying the most important messages about what is happening in society. Now, this year was about war, was very, very important, but frankly, I think there is a bigger responsibility. Issues like corruption, governance, environment, inequalities, there are so many things that people with skills and with talent, like the artists I saw, could convey to the people.
I just want to shout out and give a big, big thanks to our sponsors, the Sundance Institute, the Dune Foundation, Africalia, USA for Africa, Absa Bank, Cardamom and Coffee, the Bistro, and the list continues to go on and the European Union, of course, who really revolutionized our audiences this year. Without them, we wouldn't be where we are today, and we're eternally grateful and look forward to continuing our partnerships. And another shout out I want to give is to the team that we don't see doing the work at the forefront. You know, Aganza, my co-producer, has been phenomenal in handling the entire festival on the ground. But beyond the two of us, there's an entire team that allows the two of us to do what we do, and they don't always get recognized. So I want to give a big shout out, and from the bottom to the top of my hat, I want to say thank you to everybody that has been involved in the festival and in making this possible.